Hey there guys, once again, Rogue Noob here with his third ranting white guy with glasses. Before I get into this episode, as you can see, I do have a new headset, and it is very clear compared to my Guitar Hero. However, I will go and say that I probably won't be using these in the live videos very much because, let's face it, I look like a big douche wearing them. So I probably will just go back to my Guitar Hero for these ones. In my game commentary, I will be using these ones purely for the fact that they're a lot clearer and they're a lot more comfortable than leaning over and using that Guitar Hero mic. But anyway, we've already wasted 50 seconds, so I'll get straight into it. Today I had a bit of trouble thinking of a topic to rant about, but then I kind of remembered back in the good old schoolboy days, and how much people judge me. I will say that I wasn't the coolest guy in school, nor was I the most unpopular guy in school, but I think I was like somewhere in the middle, I guess. Obviously, I'm obviously not cool. Look, I'm like making videos on YouTube and I'm wearing a headset doing it. Like, seriously, I can't be the coolest guy around. I just thought that was like open tip then, but anyway, and people judged me a lot, and no doubt because I went to a private school, a very prestigious private school. People were very bitchy. There wasn't fights per se, like physical fights, but people just spread rumors about you and shit. I don't know, it's probably worse off for people who were lower in the social status hierarchy than me, but I'm not sure, but probably is, just, I don't know, I'm assuming. But I don't know, our school was renowned for spreading rumors. I remember this rumor that got spread of me. I got my Ps, which is like your provisional license here in Australia, which basically says you can drive around the streets by yourself without any supervision. But basically, I got my Ps, and 4 or so months later, I decided to test out my car a little bit. And so I got up to 150 kilometers down my street. I don't know how much that is in miles, don't ask me. But basically, I told a couple of friends that at school, and they told a couple of other friends, and it eventually got around the whole school. And everyone was pretty much, who didn't know me per se, were absolutely freaked out when they got in the car with me. They thought I was a rev head. They thought I would hoon everywhere I go, go 20 k's over the speed limit in every street. I know, stuff like that. They didn't take in the fact that they didn't know the circumstances at all. I wouldn't say I would live in a rural part of town, but it's definitely less populated than, I don't know, just a normal residential area. My street, it's virtually 2.5 lanes long with at least a lane of grass on each side, and then everyone lives on acreage, so the house is fairly far away from the actual street. So and the street's very straight too, I should say that. It goes for like a kilometer long. So I got up to 150 down there. When I say that, you're probably thinking, oh, that's still a bit fast, which it is. That is my maximum speed that I am getting to get up to there. I usually, if I'm just driving down it, I'll probably do around 80 or 90. But yeah, I don't know, people didn't think to ask me what the street's like. Is it windy? Is it like a normal residential area, how there's streets back to back? There's no kids either. Before people start saying, think of the kids. There is no children in my street, okay? I'm like the youngest person in my street. So people won't blindly run out onto the roads. Um, so yeah, that's just like one example of like a rumor that got spread around, that I was highly dangerous when I had a car around me, which I am a car fan. I am into cars. I like fast cars and everything. My dream car is a Supra, Toyota Supra, which is a very fast car. However, I think I'm a very responsible driver. But yeah, like I don't know. A rumor. I hope he doesn't mind me saying this, but Michael, my friend Michael, one rumor spread out from him saying that I don't know, what was it? He was masturbating in class, um, and everyone believed it. Like everyone, it got spread out the entire school. Like I'll be talking to some of my friends in like 3 or so grades younger, and they'll be like, "Oh, are you friends with that Michael kid?" Blah blah blah. And when you actually stop to think about it, how could you do that and not be caught? Like seriously, I would be like, I don't know, like dead phase, laughing a little, well, not laughing, but being a bit giggly, and then when the climax hit, you will have a mess on your hands. Like seriously, when you stop to think about it, how could you possibly achieve that in class? I'm not even joking. Like the teacher has a clear sight under your table. Um, but yeah, it's just, I don't know. I think it's funny how stupid some people can be in when they hear rumors and stuff. Um, I don't know. Like, I try not to judge. I try my hardest. Like, someone says, "Oh, I do drugs," and I'm like, "Oh, that's not big a deal." Like, if you do cocaine, I don't find that really that big a deal. Or I don't know, like, and I can't think of anything else apart from drugs. I don't know, if you got kicked out of harem, for instance, I'll be thinking, yeah, he's probably done something wrong, but I don't know his family situation. I don't know his friend's situation. I don't know basically anything to do with his private life behind closed doors. So, like, this one friend of mine said, "Oh, my mate's being kicked out of home. Can you just give him a ride to Victoria Point, which is like a local suburb where I live?" And this is like 8:30 at night, and he just sprung this on me now, and I'm like, yeah, why not? Like, a friend of a friend is my friend, so I don't know. I just I don't mind going out of my way to help other people. It's not like he'll be staying with me, so I don't know. And plus, he was also my old friend from swimming's boyfriend at the time. So, well, I think they're still going out now, but I know that's beside the point. Um, but yeah, and I find it really annoying when people say, "Oh, I want to be a better person. I'm going to help out so many people." Blah 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 blah. Especially in New Year's, and they don't do anything about it. Like they still are the bitchy self. Like they like put on a fake smile to you and then go bitch behind your back and shit. Um, while I find I say that, but I actually do something about it. Like that story was like Exhibit A. Like I actually do go out of my way for people. Give people lifts. I help people out with their assignments and shit. That's also a point. I know I went on to like 4 points this time, but like last year in my final year of school, um, I tried to help out my friends as much as possible, but when it came to their turn helping out me, they will do anything to get out of it. So pretty much I'm like, fuck you guys. I helped you out this many times, and you can't even repay one of those favors. Like seriously. Um, that's why I like my best friends now are like Trent and Michael, because I do stuff for them and they actually do stuff for me. So it's like not like a one-way friendship. Like, it got to the point where those people who I was helping out continuously wasn't inviting me to parties and shit, or gatherings, or just hanging out in general. They just didn't want me to be a part of their social group, even though I was doing everything for them. But anyway, it's over 10 minutes, so I think we covered a fair bit in this episode. I'm sorry if I look a bit dorky with these on, but I won't have them on next time, I don't think. Unless you say, oh, don't worry about it, it's cool, blah blah blah. Whatever. I'll give you a quick look at these anyway. They are Plantronic GameCon 367s, I think they're called. They have noise cancelling, blah 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 blah. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, once again. Check out my other videos, my let's plays and guitars and songs that I made up. Whatever, just please give me views. I don't know. And yeah, thanks for watching, I guess. See you later.